How did you started your profession as a doctor, sir?
What is the purpose of a car? I was more motivated towards actually Pondicherry. In total, if you take, there are almost 11 medical colleges. There are so many standalone hospitals. There are many tertiary care hospitals.
Okay.
But still, there is a I consider this as a triangle.
Okay, sir.
Like one corner of the triangle is the customer, one corner of the triangle is the employees, and one corner of the triangle is the management.
Okay, sir.
So it is each corner are very important. Each corner of the triangle is very important. So as the stakeholders, employees also are the beneficiaries of the business.
Okay,
Patients also are the beneficiaries of the business. Similarly, management is also a beneficiary of the business.
Okay, sir.
So in this three, if any one fails, the sustainability of the business will not be that much. For example, if customer is not given a proper facility or not given a proper care in a healthcare, but employees are benefiting out of it, management is benefiting out of it, but patient is not getting the adequate service what they expect.
Okay, sir.
Then what it means, it is called as cheating. Like the employee and the management together cheat the patient if they don't get the proper care.
Okay, sir.
The system fails. Like if you don't give a proper care to the customer or your patient, automatically the sustainability of the business will not happen. Like if you are not satisfied once you come to our hospital, if you are not satisfied,
Okay.
the continuity to come to this hospital again, that will not happen.
Yes, sir.
Your employee will be there, your management will be there, your customer will slowly move out.
Okay, sir.
To retain your customer, these two people should work. Employee should work, management should work to retain your customers.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, if you take employees, customer is happy, like customer is getting the world class treatment, customer is getting the best service, management is getting profit out of it.
Okay.
But employees are ditched. Employees are not getting proper wages, are not given proper respect, are not given proper remuneration what they do.
Yes, sir.
Automatically what happens? Employees' work is looted.
Okay,
You are looting their work. So you are not giving them the proper remuneration. So if employees are not satisfied, who is going to provide the care to the patient?
Yes, sir.
So automatically patient will not get the better care because employees are not happy. So slowly your manpower strength will come down, where you cannot provide the care what you expected.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now comes the management. So if the management is not having adequate income or adequate returns what they have invested, they may not provide the better care, they may not give the better remuneration to their employees. So
Okay.
automatically the business will come down,
Okay,
the business will collapse.
Okay, sir.
So it should be a win-win for all the three. So
Okay,
patient
sir.
also should win, your employees also should win, your management also should win.
Okay,
If you
sir.
keep this triangle intact, so your business is going to sustain.
Okay, sir.
So in this way, I consider keeping all these three, I consider all to be stakeholders.
Okay, sir.
Your management is also a stakeholder for the business, your patient is also a stakeholder for this business, your employee is also a stakeholder for this
Okay,
business.
sir.
So all should be in a win-win situation.
Okay, sir. So thoughtful, sir.
Multiple metrics, use multiple metrics to quantify the work our staffs are doing. Like we have a software where all the job roles which we have designated to them, that will be quantified on a daily basis by their in charges. So in that way we are able to acknowledge what work we are giving to them and what work they are getting completed. Like if an employee is doing a work, that successful completion is registered in our software, so that at the end of the year when they come for appraisal or when they come for a promotion, we have a pakka metrics, so that the entire year work what they have completed, what they have done, any work which they have missed, any time issues, any uninformed absenteeism, everything will be taken into the software, where the software will give us a report like what are the plus he had and what are the minuses he had in the entire year, so that it gives a clarity on rewarding the best employee. Like if a person is doing a really good work, to reward him, this metrics will enable us to give him a better reward, not on a base reward. But it also enables us to find out who is not doing good. Like it will give us a light on people who are not fulfilling the duties, so that segregating people who are really working hard to the organization and segregating people who are not up to the mark are dealt by the software. So appraisals with the metrics, appraisal with promotions with the metrics are enabling us to get best employees in our organization.
Sir, today generation youngster is afraid of taking about the risk, sir. Sir, risk in sense means financially, family support and society, sir. How do you overcome the risk, sir? And give me a piece of advice to overcome the risk, sir.
Nothing happens in this world without a risk. So that
Okay.
is the first piece of advice I give. So starting from your bike, like if you take your bike to go out, that carries some risk. So if you are afraid about moving out in your bike, nothing can be achieved, right? Like you cannot go out, you cannot do anything. Even walking on a floor, anytime you may slip and fall, it carries a risk. So but you are doing on everyday basis, like we do it, that is overcoming the risk. So in business always carries a risk. I consider like if financially you are not sound, doesn't mean that starting a business is difficult. It doesn't mean like that. If you are not able to do a business without money, like without money means minimum, like starting a business with minimum investment, if you're not able to do that, even if you have crores and crores in your hand, you cannot do the business. So that is one small dictum I always have. Like if you are able to do business with a minimum investment, means you can do any extent of business. So money plays a vital role, but it doesn't mean that it is the 100%. So taking a risk in business means it is having a clarity on what you are going to do, having a confidence on what all activities you are doing, and giving a out of you to the society, to your family, because they are the first people to cheer you up. Like if you are having that confidence and commitment and clarity on what you are going to do, automatically the family and society are going to support you. There is a famous saying, if you take one step forward, the universe will open 10 doors. Like that is the first step, is keeping one step forward. That is the first step you have to do. Automatically the universe will open 10 doors for you to get your vision to be achieved. So taking risk means you're achieving something. All people will not take risk. If I overcome that, and if I come out taking up the risk, you're standing out of the line now, and you are one step ahead of everyone. So people who understand this and have a clarity and confidence on what they are going to do, they're going to achieve in business. So also this thing is also very important. Like when you take a bigger risk, you're going to get a bigger return. If you're going to take a smaller risk, your returns are going to be smaller. So take a controlled bigger risk. I will say like that. Have a controlled bigger risk. Like any risk you are going to take, that should be controlled. You should be able to firefight your risk. So have a controlled risk so that you can firefight if at all anything goes wrong, and you should have strategy to know how to firefight. Like for example, if it is not working out on your way, like how to firefight, how I do manage this loss, how I have to keep myself grounded so that I can overcome this. So these all things as a entrepreneur. Entrepreneur doesn't mean that you are a business owner. You are also a leader. Like around some 100 employees working under you, some 1,000 employees working under you. So you are a visionary leader for this 100 and 1,000 peoples. Correct? So you should be more clear, you should be more confident on what you are doing, so that this clarity will be imparted to your next level of employees, so that everyone will be clear, like what my leader is doing, why he is struggling, what he wants, what is his dream. So everything should be imparted from you to your last employee. So taking a risk in business means that you are having a clarity, you are having a confidence. Along with that, you are taking a risk so that it gives you success in your business.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for sharing your inspiring story with us today. I hope all your insight and knowledge will help the upcoming generation to launch and succeed their venture. And in this moment, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude. Once again, thank you all. Stay tuned for more episode. Signing off, Samrita from School of Management Studies, Takshila University.